This is the boy who helped me with my homework. Okay. Thank you Abdelaziz, Muhammad Al-Shihri, Mashari, Ammar, Iyad. Thank you very much. Okay. And everybody else, Abdelaziz Al-Shimmari. Okay. Look at these people here. These are the people who live next door. Again, these are the people who live next door. So I use who to give more information about people. I use who to give more information about people. Okay, they are neighbors, yes, but you forget the GH yet. They are silent, but you have to write them. Neighbor is NIE, GHBOR. So there is GH before B. Type it again, okay? Thanks, Salman. Excellent. Okay, so I use who when I'm talking about people to give more information. Now, the bike and the books. Are these people or things or animals? The bike and the books. Are these people or things or animals? Excellent, Salman. These are things. These are things. And Ammar Dawood and Iyad and Hamid, these are things. And when I'm talking about things, I don't use who, I use which. Okay, look at the example. This is the bike which costs $400. Safe, I'll send you out of the group. Safe, I'll send you out of the group, okay? If you don't stop. Safe Abdullah, I'll send you out of the group if you don't stop, okay? So, when I'm talking about things, I use who or which. What should I use? I use who or which to give more information about things. I use which. Excellent, Saad Nasr and Sif al-Mutiri, Nasr al-Dusari, Salman al-Mutiri, Firas, alaykum as-salam, and Iyad al-Mayman, Hamza al-Ghamdi, Abdelaziz al-Dusari, Abdullah al-Shimmari. Excellent. When I talk about things, لما اتكلم عن أشياء, I use which. This is the bike which costs $400. Look at this example. These are the books. These are the books which I am going to read in my holiday. These are the books which I'm going to read in my holiday. Okay? So, when I talk about people, I use who. This is the boy who helped me with my homework. These are the people who live next door. They are my neighbors. And when I talk about things like the bike and the books, I use which. This is the bike which costs $400, and these are the books which I'm going to read in my holiday. Now, look at this picture. What is it? This picture, what is it? A monkey. Excellent. So, a monkey is a person, one of the people, or things, or animals. Excellent, Muhammad al-Zawman. Animals, yes, Salman. So the monkey is one of the animals. So here I use which. this is the monkey which I saw at the zoo yesterday. So I use which. So when I'm talking about people, I use who. When I'm talking about things or animals, I use which. Now match the following. We have people, we have animals, and we have things. Okay? So people. When we talk about people, we use which or who. سلمان المطيري، إياد الميمان، سيف المطيري، عبد الرحمن المرابط، محمد الشهري، عبد الرحمن الرشود، excellent، حمزة الغامدي، بدر الغامدي، yes، عبد الله الشمري، everybody، تميم الوهابي، okay, so, and ناصر الدوسري, okay, so when I'm talking about people, I use who. When I'm talking about people, I use who. Okay, so when I'm talking about animals, I use who or which. بكر عبد القادر، مشعل، سلمان، عبد الرحمن المرابط، عمار الداوود، نو محمد الزومان، نو. It's when I'm talking about animals, I use which, like the monkey. This is the monkey which I saw at the zoo yesterday. So when I'm talking about animals, I use which. Okay? And the last one, when I'm talking about things, I use who or which. When I'm talking about things, I use which. Excellent. Thank you everybody. Abdulaziz Dusri and everybody else. Very clever of you. So when I'm talking about things, I use which. Okay? Very good. Now, mashallah, you are 60 students in the group. طالب بالجلسة. I would like to thank parents and students who are keen, okay, because it's important to have classes at home. Okay, now choose who or which. Choose one of them, okay? Let's start with the baby. This is the baby. Now I use who or which. Excellent, Musa, Abdul Rahman, and Abdul Aziz, and Hamza, and Saif, everybody. A lot of people, actually, you are very clever people, so the baby is one of the people. When I'm talking about people, البشر, I use who. Okay, this is the baby who is walking or crawling, يحبو, okay, on the ground, on the floor. Okay, okay. And number two, the turtle. The turtle, I use what? Thank you, Mishal, Salman, Muhammad, Yusuf, everybody. A lot, like 20 students are participating and answering. This is very nice of you guys. You are very clever. Thank you very much. So with the turtle, it's one of the animals. So I use which. This is the turtle which walks slowly. This is the turtle which walks slowly. Okay? Now the teacher. Number three is the teacher. We use what? Teacher is one of the people, so I use who. Very clever, very clever. So Mr. Mahmoud is the teacher, Who teaches the lesson? Mr. Mahmoud is the teacher who teaches the lesson. Who? We use who with people. Okay? Now, this animal, what is it? Can you tell me what is the name of this animal? What is the name of this animal? I'm not asking about which, I'm asking, yes, excellent. Number one, Iyad, excellent Iyad. And Saif and everybody. It's a duck. A duck. You know, I told you one of my classes I like grilled ducks. Okay, so it's one of the quack quack, yes, Iyad. Very funny. Okay, and Hamid Sultan, everybody is writing which because it is the answer, because the duck is one of the animals, so we use which. This is the duck which I am going to eat after 2 months, inshallah. This is the duck which I'm going to eat after 2 months. Okay. Now look at these. What are these? What are these? Who can tell me what are these? Excellent, Iyad. Scissors. These are scissors. I use them for what? Why do I use scissors? They cut me. Maybe they cut paper, they cut anything, they cut things. So I use scissors to cut things. Okay, now who can make a sentence? Who can make a sentence? Starting with these are the scissors. These are the scissors. You complete the sentence. Who can complete the sentence? These are the scissors. These are the scissors that we use. Okay, Salman. Now we are studying who or which. You tell me, we choose who or which. Okay, we use which. Now I need you to write a sentence using which. Write a sentence using which. These are the scissors. Huh? Salman al-Mitari, these are the scissors which we use to cut things. Or these are the scissors which cut things. Which one is my scissors? No, which here is not a question where it's which here is relative pronoun. It connects two sentences, so I say these are the scissors which cut things. These are the scissors which cut things. These are the scissors which cut things. Okay, now this is the man who can write a sentence. Yes, Muhammad Abdullah Shihri, it's correct. And Salman, it's correct. You cut things, or you which we use, it's okay. He is tennis. This is the boy who plays tennis. This is the boy who plays tennis. Excellent, everybody. You are very clever. And last one. This is the boy who what? This is the boy who what? Who rides a motorbike. This is the boy. This is the boy who rides a motorbike. Excellent, Salman al-Mutiri, very good. Okay, this is the boy who rides a motorbike. Okay, I'm raising, wallahi mashari, I'm raising my voice. Okay, I'm raising my voice. Okay, so for the last one, okay, this is the answer. So when I'm talking about people, the baby, the teacher, the boy who plays tennis, the boy who rides a motorbike, I use who. When I'm talking about animals, the turtle, the duck, I use which. When I'm talking about things like the scissors, I use which. When I'm talking about the scissors, I use which. Okay? Now, let's do this activity. Write who or which. Number one, the student. This is people or things or animals. Space, lost his bag, is waiting in the office. Excellent, Saif al-Matiri, Iyad al-Mayman, Abdurrahman al-Murabit. The student who lost his bag is waiting in the office. Number two, children. Space, eat a lot of candy, often get bad teeth. The children are people, so we use who. Okay, look at the horses. Horses, look, horses, you know horses? This is who or which are drinking in the river. Excellent, Yusuf al-Malki, Salman al-Mutiri, Iyad al-Mayman. Yes, horses are animals, so we use which. Okay, Muhammad al-Zawman, thank you. I ate all the cake, space, you gave me. Cake is something or people or what? Cake is something, so I use which. I ate all the cake which you gave me. After that we have the man. The man is people or things. Okay, the man don't write be, write who or which. Okay, the man is people, so we use who. The man who helped me with my bags comes from Los Angeles. The teacher, who or which? The teacher space every student is afraid of is really very nice. Who? Excellent. Hamid al-Sultan and Iyad and Musa al-Malki, Saif al-Mutiri, everybody. Sultan Salman al-Mutiri, yes. Abdul Aziz al-Dusri, yes. Excellent. Very clever of you. Now we are going to open the book, page 106. These are the examples. This is the boy, he didn't put the lid on. This is the boy who didn't put the lid on. This is the smoothie, it was in the blender. This is the smoothie which was in the blender. Okay, and look at this song. This is the boy who dropped the milk, dropped the milk, dropped the milk. This is the boy who dropped the milk on the floor. This is the mouse which saw the milk, saw the milk, saw the milk. This is the mouse which saw the milk on the floor, and so on. Okay, now in your workbook, page 90, in your workbook, page 90, okay, we have this activity: read and circle who or which. This is the teacher who teaches primary 4. Okay, these are the shoes who or which got wet in the rain. You answer who or which. Excellent. Saif Bandar al-Mutiri. Because shoes are things, so we use which. And Abdurrahman al-Murabit. Okay, so these are the shoes which got wet in the rain. Okay, this is the cup. Who or which broke? Look at the picture. This is the cup. Who or which broke? Excellent. Muhammad al-Suhayban, Muhammad al-Zawman, Musa الموسى, Yusuf al-Malki, Turki al-Atibi, Hamid Sultan. Very good. Abdul Aziz al-Dusri, Abdul Rahman al-Murabit, Muhammad al-Shihri, Majid al-Qahtani. Very, very good. Wait. Abdul Rahman al-Murabit, it's which, because the cup is something. Abdul Rahman al-Murabit, this is the cup which broke. This is the cup which broke. Okay, okay, the rest of this exercise is homework, and